News tonight at 6, East Valley ranchers in Riverside County say they're making progress on a new noise ordinance that would impact large events at these rural properties. News Channel 3's Jen Franco details what both sides are looking to accomplish with this and when the new rules might go into effect.
Hosting music-filled parties is what keeps business booming for ranchers like Claudia Lua Alvarado.
We understand that we are a new industry and we are what the people are demanding.
To keep the festivities going, existing ranch owners that host large events will have to comply with some new rules about noise that are in the works. Last week, the Riverside County Board of Supervisors voted to move forward with amendments to the current rules.
With that, the vote has been cast. That passes 5-0 to proceed.
A group of East Valley ranch owners have been pushing for change after facing hefty fines for noise violations. They argue the rules are vague and need to be rewritten.
We would have an ordinance that says, you can have the music at this decibel reader. And I think from there it would be fair because we would know it wouldn't be the ear that we have right now where it's subjective to, I don't know.
For now, Alvarado says Supervisor Perez's office will pause all fines while a new ordinance is written. And
also, they are going to work really, really hard to remove all the fines that we have in existence.
While noise is at the center of this debate, there are 5 other key points that county officials want permit holders to follow. In order to qualify to hold large events, ranchers' property must be used for agriculture, be at least 5 acres, have parking, have 2 exits for the fire department, and provide restrooms. After meeting privately, ranchers have ideas and will present them at an upcoming community meeting and are optimistic.
We want to be the solution to the problem, right? So if there's anything that we can bring to the table that can help us, then we want to be that.
In Coachella, Jennifer Franco, News Channel 3.
Alvarado says Supervisor Perez's office is expected to have a draft of the noise ordinance next week, and then county officials will plan a community meeting the following week to discuss the next steps.
We've now learned that a Marine was killed last week at the base in 29 Palms. According to Lance Corporal Jackson Foringer's obituary, he died last Thursday in active duty training at 29 Palms. He was 20 years old. Foringer was with the 2nd Marine Regiment based in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Fox News is reporting Foringer was killed by an inadvertent gun discharge while he was with other Marines in the back of a 7-ton tactical vehicle. No other injuries were reported. The incident is under investigation.
New details tonight on a multi-million-dollar settlement in a shooting and excessive force case involving a Riverside County Sheriff Sergeant. Sergeant Dan Ponder was sued by the family of 36-year-old Clemente Najera for use of excessive deadly force on